All right. Oh, is the game? Oh, if I click off of it, the game goes away. That's okay. Whatever. Hey, next door, how's it going? I am going to be playing some Space Marine 2 for the first time in a very long time. I played this like back when I was first starting to stream, really, and uh, I don't know. It was something I was like, I'll play this like more like off stream. Then I never got around to it, and then I saw Kama playing um this like the other week, like last week, and I was like, oh, I gotta play this game. I have to play this game now. So, oh yeah, this is my assault marine. I got the Death Watch shoulder, and then on the other side we have the dark or the Blood Angels. Oh, what is wrong with my tracking? Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, is V Bridger not working? Oh, that's not good. Okay. Is this too much for my computer? This might be too much for my computer. We'll have to see. My mouth tracking also, like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's... Maybe I need to get them out. Is this better? Don't want to, like, blow out anyone's ears, though. But this might have to be, like, where I put it so that it actually reads that I'm talking. Okay. No. I need to. This window. Okay. All right. Hopefully, my model doesn't crash. This game is not the best for VTubers because it is very intensive. Oh, there's a new siege mode. I'm not going to be doing that right now. I'm going to be playing some more of the campaign. So we're starting Operation 4 now. We're going back to Titus, not my character. All right.
Report to Captain Akaran.
Report to Captain Akaran.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
What?
You almost cost us the mission.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Gadriel went a little crazy last mission. Got a little tempted by chaos, if I'm being honest. But it's okay. It seemed to be Korn that was influencing him, and we're fighting Tzeentch right now. I really hope this game is running well. I don't know how it looks like okay on stream, I think. We'll see once I, I'm back into the missions and there's a bunch of aliens and demons on screen.
Lord,
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors.
Oh no, Mankey escaped. Sad. I need to add the Pokemon community game onto the blocked. Thanks for my chat overlay. Because I don't want it to just be bots on there, you know?
But we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded.
Hi, Fergie. How's it going?
Box a message in.
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with
I
the
am
systems.
playing this game for the first time in a very long time.
I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack.
Hey, JG.
Back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection.
I love Titus.
C3. Where are you?
Bum bum.
There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
I've been like on a real Warhammer kick recently, and I didn't know this. Apparently, earlier this year, a bunch of new miniatures for my army got released, and I'm like, ooh, my wallet's like, it's begging me not to keep looking at the Warhammer website.
6 men.
But like all the
Spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
the Emperor protects. But yeah, they released new like
Lieutenant Titus.
aspect warriors
Attend me on the crew deck.
for the Eldar.
Acknowledged.
Oh. Warhammer 401k, yeah, basically. Warhammer, never played it. I mean, there's a lot of different things. So there's like, you know, the games like this one, Space Marine 2. There's the tabletop, but there's also just like books and TV shows. You don't like, there are tons of ways to engage with Warhammer.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have
Hey Bear,
decided you require
how's it going? The lore is cool. Yeah, it's so interesting. So these are Space Marines. Did you play the other 39,999 Warhammer games? Yes, I've played all of them.
has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose
This guy's the
your
chaplain.
words wisely. You doubt my intentions. It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in
He got a little chaos tainted.
then you are unfit for this duty.
Alrighty, time to go on our mission.
It seems I am not the only one on this
Yeah,
ship with concerns about
the lore is really interesting. So these guys are
responsibility
Space
to ensure
Marines.
our chapter remains pure.
In particular, they're... Oh, what was that?
Your erratic behavior
Oh,
is
no.
plain for all to see. And now,
Did you buy any of the Warhammer decks when they did the collab with Magic? No, I didn't. I was so tempted. I was so tempted, but to be honest, I haven't played much Magic. Like, God, it's been like almost a year since I played Magic, now that I think about it. Which is sad, because I love it. Maybe I'll stream playing some Magic Gathering Arena. But yeah, so these are Ultramarines. There are other, like, Space Marine chapters, though. These guys are kind of like your, you know, stock standard Space Marines. Oh, the frames. Oh, the frames. Oh, no. Oh, the frames. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, no.
Lieutenant.
I've only played one game of Magic, and it was in high school.
Command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under
It's a fun game.
assault.
I would recommend. Oh, my model tracking's gone too.
We will
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream this game.
operation to break the Xenos command. Restore Vox.
Oh, no.
Secure the relay.
I should have realized, like, Kama had similar issues playing this.
This day.
Hold
Deployment.
on. Maybe it is time for Cal to be a PNG. So I'm going to have to turn off this. Okay. Now it's working because I have the game like paused, but we're going to have to make Cal PNG. Okay. Oh, Veto Tube. Warhammer minus 40,000 FPS. Essentially, yeah. I should have planned for this because I was literally like last week watching Kama play it, and she was getting maybe 3 frames a second. I should have gone ahead and started with a 2D. Okay. Avatar settings. Load. Where's my PNG tuber? Here we go. Okay. We are going to now go into model. Oh yeah, it's not detecting the transparency. Lovely. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well, is it... Oh, it's not even detecting the microphone. Hold on. Oh, I think I have to, like, put it down here. Hello? How's this? Oh my god, the shaking's terrible. Hold on. Hello? Alright, let's... Hello. How's it going? We're putting this at, like, 0 milliseconds. That's the delay is too much on that one. Okay. Oh, there's some dirt in here too. Some dust. Why isn't the transparency working? Come on. Property filter. Fake PNG Cal. It's not OBS. I'm thinking it's VideoTube that's having the issue. Hold on. So I can switch the background modes from transparent to color. The thing is, like, if we green screen it, it's gonna take my eyes out too. So maybe red? There's not a lot of red in my thing. And so then we can maybe red screen outs. So if I go into filters and I chroma key. God. Okay. Well, that's hold on, let me close VTube Studio too. Okay, close. Come on. Come on, close. Close. Okay. That's not a good color to pick. So we are going to do, I guess, maybe green and then maybe yellow. Okay. No. It's taking out my skin too. Oh, hold on. I think I know what's going on. So let's turn it off. Okay, let's do yellow. Select color. No, turn it on. No. Okay. I hate this so much. You can. I am trying to chroma key in OBS. Let me see. Maybe there's a Luma key. Maybe that's the thing to do. Oh, what did I do that for? What is... I don't know. I don't know, man. Not Luma key. That is not what I want. It is chroma key. What? How do I... This used to work. I don't know. If the neon green will get rid of my eye color. So if I here. This is a window. Wait, is it window capture or game capture? Oh, it might be a window capture. Hold on. Let me delete. Add new. Hold on. And then we have, let's do game capture. Yeah, this is what it has to be. Okay. No. Capture specific window. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And shrink it down just like a little bit. And hopefully I can run this game now. We shall see.
Transmit mission details on descent.
Okay. 5 big booms. Bum bum bum. Okay. Now I can finally play the game, hopefully. Fucking hopefully. Oh my god. Well, I guess I don't need to be running iFacial mocap on my phone either. I'll still leave it charging though.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
I'm gonna go fight some Chaos Space Marines.
It should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
They've had like tension all throughout the story.
You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption. Brace for landing.
He was accused of being tainted by chaos.
Delta Wing, box check.
Alrighty. Yeah, the game is running so much better. Okay, so this is going to be a PNG game. IDK what's going on, but fuck it, we ball. Yeah, sorry, I am like a little bit into the game. This is like the 4th operation.
What of the arch enemy? Sporadic reports, but they are here.
It's still running not the best. The only thing I know of Space Marines is that they don't have normal guns. They are so large, they have bolt guns. Yeah, so this gun right here is a bolt rifle. it doesn't shoot bullets, it shoots tiny missiles.
Hold your nose, lad. These bastards can poison you with their stench alone.
Empress safe.
Yeah. Space Marines are safe. They also have so they have chain swords, which is this thing right here. It's like it's a chainsaw on a sword. That's what I think I have right now, right? Yeah, I think that's what I have equipped. They also have, it's not letting me switch my weapons at the moment, but I have a bolt pistol as well.
Chiron, if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell
Chainsaw Man.
earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so, through suspicion and intrigue.
Yeah, Gadriel has had it out for Titus like the entire game. Alrighty. Ooh, okay, so let's see. We have a marksman bolt carbine, bolt rifle with grenade launcher, a plasma incinerator. Ooh. And a bolt carbine. I haven't really used the plasma incinerator all that much,
Gift from the forge.
so we're going to be using this right now.
They're jammed, my lord.
50 cal. Yeah, yes. So Space Marines are like 8 feet tall, I think. Yeah, that's about right comparing them to like... So these are just normal sized dudes. They're not small. Those are regular dudes. They are 8 feet tall. There are other like types of soldiers in the Imperium though that are even bigger than Space Marines. So each chapter of Space Marines has at the leader of it is called a Primarch. And they're also like even bigger Space Marines. Ooh. The Primarchs, like, they range in height. The biggest one, his name is Vulcan. He is the commander of the Salamanders Legion. Trying to remember how tall exactly he is. I don't remember. The Emperor of Mankind is also like even larger than them. He's like 14 feet tall. This game is very satisfying. Oh, these guys are annoying because they can burrow underground. Fuck. Come on, die. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, hey, fuck off. That is rude. Okay, I can execute him now to get some of my shield back. The Imperium is really interesting. So, the Emperor is not just like some dude, too. He is like the most powerful psychic in the universe. Ow. I need to be paying attention to the game. He's the most powerful psychic in the universe. And... Oh, hey, Abby. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you sleep well.
We'll need to clear this debris.
Okay. Oh yeah, so the Emperor is like a 14-foot tall, like glowing psychic, and he created like all of the Primarchs from his own gene seed. So they're all the Primarchs are like kind of like clones of the Emperor, and Space Marines are made from the gene seed of the Primarchs that head their like legion. Where am I supposed to go? Probably this way? Yeah. Oh. I love this game. I'm still dropping frames. So the enemies that we're fighting now are Tyranids. They're like giant bugs, basically. And what they do is they go and invade planets. Yeah, frame drop. Yeah, they invade planets to steal like the biomass of it, and they basically use all the biomass, like all the corpses of everything on the planet, to create more of their Tyranids. So Space Marines are clones of Emperor. Not exactly, because they weren't created as clones like the Primarchs are. They were born and then implanted with the gene seed afterwards.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
So Space Marines are clones, yeah. But they're in,
Lay waste to them, brothers.
because they have the gene seed of their Primarch, though, a lot of like the different factions of Space Marines have very similar traits. So like all of the Salamanders have gray skin like Vulcan does. And like red eyes. And funnily enough, even though they look evil, like more evil than the rest of them, they're actually like the nicest of the Space Marine factions. Oh my god, what has happened? There's some lag on my end, unfortunately. But the Tyranids also have a hive mind, so like these don't think like independently of each other. And so what we're trying to do right now is take out, like basically the leader of this like group of Tyranids. And once we do that, the rest of them will scatter. Hey Knight, how's it going? This game is destroying my computer, so I apologize to everyone for the frames. So, unsurprisingly, the faction that I play in 40k is the Eldar, which are space elves, because I am extremely predictable. But there's like other like interesting things to them. They're not just your like standard elves. They're very psychically powerful and like connected to the warp. And so much so that during like the height of their society, when they were, you know, partying and living it up and being a bit debaucherous, they accidentally partied a chaos god into existence, which isn't a great thing. Let's try this one. Are we going this way? Or up the stairs? Ah! Oh, a data slate. That is good to have.
Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles.
Also, so
8 las pistols.
it might seem like Space Marines are like the good guys of the setting, but there are not really any good guys in there aren't any good guys in 40k. And there's robot zombie things too, Necrons. Yeah, they're a really cool faction. Okay. Let's take the multi-bombs.
Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them.
Necrons are a neat faction.
The Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
Let's see, is there anything? What's over here? Oh wait, is that not where we just came? Oh, this is where we came from. Okay.
Traitor Astartes.
Okay, so they're also Chaos Space Marines. That's what these guys are. And they are Space Marines that have been tainted by the warp. In particular, in this case, these guys are Thousand Suns. So they were tainted by the Chaos God Tzeentch. Most of the lore I know is from Russian Badger's videos when he played various 40k games from the Magic decks. Oh, neat.
Yes.
There's a really good series that is on YouTube by Numbskulls.
Masters of it. They are
It's like explaining Warhammer to my girlfriend, and there. So the guy from there is going through
more to this. I am
the history of the Warhammer universe and explaining it to his girlfriend. It's pretty good because, like, you know, you have that aspect of, like, there's a person that's learning it along with you in the videos. All right, so we're done with the Tyranids for the time being. We're going to be fighting some Chaos Space Marines. So the Thousand Suns were used to be part of the Empire until the Horus Heresy, where their Primarch, Magnus, defected to the side of Chaos, like, with Horus. Oh, gosh. I keep forgetting to actually parry. Alrighty. Are there any other ones here?
munition secure.
Ooh, a plasma pistol. Let's take the plasma pistol. Okay. Do they have an ammo crate here? I could go for an ammo crate. I don't know where I'm supposed to be headed. What do we have here? Oh, stims. That's good to have. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm supposed to go down this way. There's the ammo cache. Oh, am I full on ammo? Okay. Oh. So we have demons fighting Tyranids here.
Reload. Heresy and corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well.
If they kill each other, all the better.
I like the way you think, Gadriel. Ah! There we go. So the Thousand Suns are like very connected to the warp because Tzeentch is the chaos god of like knowledge and magic. So that's why they have like, you know, that kind of like shimmering aura and all this like kind of glowing arcane corruption around them. It's because they are like worshippers of Tzeentch. There are 4 like different chaos gods. So there's Tzeentch, Khorne, who is the god of like destruction and anger and like death and stuff. If you've ever heard someone say like blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, that's talking about like the blood god in question is Khorne.
Changing magazine.
Rewind a bit. What is the warp? Here. Okay, let me. So, a lot of different sci-fi like stories have ways to travel faster than the speed of light. So you in like Star Trek, you have your you know, warp drives that have like, you know, you bend space-time around you so that things can move, appearing to violate the laws of like physics. In Star Wars, you have hyperspace. In different ones like Stargate, it's like, you know, portals. I think it's like literally folding space-time. In Warhammer, the way that you go faster than light is by taking a portal through hell. And warp is hell. This is where all of the demons reside. It's a like realm of like pure emotion. So that's like the Chaos Gods like represent kind of emotion. So you have you know, Khorne, who I mentioned, is like the god of like anger and death and like murder. Not death, actually. Death is more Nurgle. But you have Slaanesh, who is like the chaos god of like both joy and also like pain. So very much like into torturing and also debauchery. That's the chaos god that the Eldar, the space elves, partied into existence. And I say party very loosely. It was also a lot of torture. And then you have Nurgle, which is the god of like death and disease and pestilence. No, let's not skip. I want to continue. How do I continue? Yeah, but the warp is bad, and that's unfortunately, if you want to get anywhere in the universe quickly, you have to do that. And also, all magic comes from the warp. So anytime you're like casting a spell in the 40k universe, there is a chance that, like, you know, when you like harness the powers of the warp, there might be demons there, and they might, like, you know, hop out of a portal and kill you. So doing magic in Warhammer is inherently very dangerous. Yeah, there's nothing good about being in the Warhammer universe. Because also, like, the Imperium, like, so that's the faction that these guys are a part of. That's the humans. They fucking suck. The Emperor was very against, like, you know, religion and forming the warp is nether travel. Yeah, that's a really good way to think of it. Actually, yeah, pretty much identically that. But so the Emperor, like, he was very against religion because, you know, any kind of like fanatical worship often leads into like feeding power into these chaos gods. Unfortunately, half of the Emperor's sons, the Primarchs, were corrupted by chaos. Primarily his son Horus, who then, you know, betrayed him and almost killed him. He's not dead, but he is currently being kept alive as like this skeleton corpse thing on his golden throne, and they have to sacrifice like thousands of psychers to him every day just to keep him alive. And in like the 10,000 years since the heresy, the Empire has kind of developed into a cult around the Emperor, and any kind of, you know, disagreement with the Imperial cult is seen as heretical and will likely get your planet nuked from orbit.
Move with the main force. Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump? Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry. That's quite a shot. Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive Tyrant,
Ooh.
our little excursion was all for naught.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to take out the Hive Tyrant. Alright, so we're getting our jump pack armor.
We should have remained with the main force. Why toil in obscurity?
Oh, the frames.
Glory center stage. Hey, Sergeant? Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows. If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
He's got a point, Gadriel.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself.
There's deception at work.
Ooh. Tension.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Oh yeah, so that's the chain sword. I'm dropping frames on a cutscene. That is rough. Yeah, and I don't want to give anyone a bad impression of this game. The only times I've ever had issues with frames in this game is when I'm also streaming. That's just kind of the unfortunate nature of, you know, a game like this. Because, like, there are so many entities on screen when you're fighting them that it is very taxing for your computer. But the game does run fine, even on my computer. Like when I'm doing it just by itself. I do have a good computer. I have a, let's see, so I have a 4060 graphics card, and i7 13th gen processor, and like so it's a good computer, but no, by no means is it like, you know, the best thing on the market. Streaming can do that to the game. Been there before, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this, because look how many Tyranids there are on the screen right now. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad.
Now act like one. Yes, Lord.
All right, as we kill some of them, hopefully we'll get some frames back. Oh my god.
Repositioning.
Oof. Alrighty.
Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach. Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Okay, we're getting some more frames. I think I want to switch to the auto bolt rifle though.
Serve me well.
Let's see, what are the other? Marksman bolt carbine, instigator bolt carbine, and bolt carbine. Lots of bolt carbines. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the auto. Oh, I can't use that, can I? Wait, what? That ladder doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? That is not what I said. It says for. Oh wait, I know. I have to do. I have to.
Moving.
There we go. I forgot I had a jetpack on. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. What I might have to do if I ever want to play this game in the future is like stream it on Discord, on my Discord server. Cause this is not looking great. Where are the rest of them? Oh, they're over here. Okay.
Redeploy.
Oh, is there a way to go up there?
Meridian, do you read?
Signal's being jammed, as the captain
Let's
suspected.
see. Where are we going?
Thalassa
I'm guessing this way then.
The vile Xenos slicks through the...
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Oh no, we've lost our...
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved. No going back now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be the one to kill the tyrant. Where am I supposed to be going? Not that way. I can't make that jump. I am unsure. Maybe up this way?
Engaging thrusters.
Is there anything up here? Does not look like it.
Cover my reload.
Cover from what? We don't have... There's no enemies left here. Are we supposed to try to make this jump? What is my next... Oh, yeah. Do I check my... Advance to the relay entrance. Where is that? Oh, is it this way?
Jump pack engaged.
Yeah, okay, here we are.
Engaging thrusters. Redeploy. By the numbers, troopers.
Alrighty.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I got hit in midair.
Reloading weapon. Throw the frag grenade.
Oh,
Repositioning.
where are they?
Reloading.
Oh, well, sorry, they already got him. Oof. Oh, wait, hold on. What's... Is there another one that I'm missing? Or are they, like, across the way?
Moving.
Okay, there's no way. I was through a wall. That's some... Come on, guys.
Pathetic.
Okay.
One moment, brothers.
Alright.
I have to reload. They will not get past this.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Hey, Stebio, how's it going? Let's see. I'm supposed to get on this way.
The enemy have breached our
So I know that you've played this game before. As you can see, this game is a little stingy with the frames whenever you're streaming with it. So I would recommend right when I get into chat, it starts thinking like short people. Good. I'm rearranging my office after helping my father for the night. Nice. I was gonna ask if you knew. Yeah, I thought it might have been fixed in like the while since I played it. Oh, thank you for attending, Ray. But yeah, I remember playing this at launch, and it was not great for streaming, at least on my PC. I was hoping it would have been fixed, but yeah. It's still a really fun game.
swapping magazines.
Oh my gosh.
Do not let them up.
This is getting kind of frustrating.
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Oh my gosh. It's not. Oh god. It's okay. I see what it's trying to do. We do have ads starting in a couple minutes. I don't know if I can do a 2-hour stream of this frame rate. So what I might do is finish this mission, and then we'll call it a night. I will say, if anyone does want to play this with me, you can send me something on the Discord. Maybe we can play it like that. Where's the Carnifex? That's not a... There's the Carnifex! Ah! I've been advised not to get addicted to Warhammer. There are ways to do it without spending too much money. For one thing, I would recommend staying away from the tabletop game, because that for sure is a money sink. What? Why did it... But it is a really cool universe. And so, even though the tabletop, I think, is prohibitively expensive... Jesus. Why is it, like, focused on me? Chiron, get me the fuck up. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the power sword. Where'd it go? California girls are unforgettable. Exactly. I think it would be really fun to draw Cal and Daisy Dukes. Oh my god, no. Did the Carnifex spawn its health. Oh, this is a different one. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What? No. This is bullshit. Okay.
They are falling.
Oh, okay. That was like a planned thing. I was like, absolutely not.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
The lore is cool. The minis are ungodly expensive. Yes. Especially if you want to get all the paint stuffs and paint them. So I will say, though, there are cheap ways to do it. Ways that Games Workshop might not be huge fans of, but what I'll say is 3D printers are a lot less expensive than a full Warhammer army.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
And also fuck Games Workshop as a company.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, thank you for the Discord thing. Yeah, I have a Discord now.
He has sent his angels.
Oh yeah, so the like guardsmen are like kneeling down to us because like, you know, the Empire is basically a cult with like the Emperor being God. That kind of makes the Space Marines like the angels. And it is ad break time, so I'm gonna pause here for a second. And we can wait for the ads to be over. How is everyone? Well, y'all can't hear me. It doesn't make much sense to ask how everyone's doing. I'm gonna open the Discord real quick. I forgot to check it today. Oh, we have some people to welcome in. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I really like Warhammer. I think it is still a worthwhile world to engage in, even if you're not going to be buying a bunch of miniatures. Which I have, unfortunately. I still need to paint some of them. I have like a whole box full of Eldar Rangers and Shroud Runners that I need to paint up. Maybe that might be a fun stream with like, you know, having my webcam face down and painting some miniatures live. That could be fun. The rumble on my PNG is actually bothering me, so I am going to turn that off. Let's see, program settings. State effects. How's this? That's a little bit better. Let's not do. Maybe let's do like a different amount that I'll hire. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. Just about short full extension. Alrighty. Okay, I think ads should be over now, so we can continue. Yeah, it really is just when the number of enemies gets super high that the frames die, essentially.
Brothers,
Lurk.
I will
Oh,
make sure the
thank you for the lurk.
good deeds. I need no commendation.
A stealthy space marine.
Is that
Yeah, the stealthiest creatures in existence. There are actual stealth space marines, but
upon
I mean, come on.
this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I'm so hungry I could eat Steb the Euro.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Oh, is this transmessage to Lord Calgar? Message. Oh my god, I know how to speak. So these guys are Imperial Guardsmen, and they're specifically Cadians from the planet Cadia, which unfortunately is gone now. I love how the 40k architecture is always, it's like gothic. Not even in chat, and I'm getting harassed.
9, 18,
The
and
Hive
36
Fleets cast a
are
psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychics, denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Come on, let
Let
me.
us hope we are not too late.
Nah, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I don't need another gun. That's fine.
Give my voice to the Emperor. May he protect
On God, bro, on God. Ooh, that was a crunchy intro to the cutscene. I think he's probably okay. I think he's fine. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, this is...
Be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
Ugh.
In addition,
Frames.
cast
Frames.
by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their mind.
Glad bro didn't overreact.
You would flee from your duty.
I am getting a little frustrated with this, I'll be honest. I know it's not that big of a deal, and I will just be playing this game after stream anyway, but this is starting to get a little annoying to me.
I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
Just download more FPS. Fuck! Why didn't I think about that? I should have downloaded more RAM when I had the chance. God, I'm so stupid. Idiot, idiot, idiot! Buy more frames at the FPS store. You know what? I should have known that Games Workshop would have sold those separately. Oh, okay. You're being a little creepy, lady. Are you good? 10 FPS, holy, for fucking real.
My lady.
What does she mean?
Oh. Ooh.
This? I do not know.
Getting accused.
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant!
Ooh.
I am no heretic.
This is the milestone by himself. He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Oh my god. No, okay, hold on. No, we're... Oh, it's not gonna... I can't change my video settings. God, I hate Gadriel. To be fair, Titus did keep him out of the loop on a lot of stuff. Yeah. How could they not tell that Nimona was the one being
What have you done?
corrupted by Zinch? He was supposed to? True. That is true. Oh my god, even my model's lagging.
How gracefully you dance.
For the... Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Video settings. We're going to go down. What is the... Hold on. Oh my god, I forget the like actual like scaling. So we want to go from resolution upscaling. Frame generation off. Artificially increase the frame rate by predicting and inserting new frames between existing ones. Yeah, we're not turning that on. Yeah, I'm trying to think like so what the right like aspect ratio is if I want to go down to like 720. It's not that. Is it 720 by 1280? Let's see what that looks like. Oh, my whole screen went off. Hold on. Okay, that is the right, but I'm gonna have to change this in here too. Window. And okay. Oh, what happened? Did I not do it right? Okay. We're going to turn down the motion blur. We'll turn it off just completely, because that was also giving me a headache. Fix the render. Is there anything else I need to do in the settings? I'm not super good at this. Yeah, okay, here, for one thing, yeah, we're going to turn this all down to medium. Cloth simulation, low. Background storm size, low. Physics quality, low. And hopefully...
What sickly pleasure to bide beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through a tattered veil.
Ah!
I assure you it
I am so bad at... That wasn't the right button to press.
You have tasted its Titus, held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand.
Come on.
The Emperor lied. He lied to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birth.
Oh! Gosh. Okay.
Look into the void for just a moment, and you will see the infinite wonder within.
What kind of Space Marine would you be? So I really like the Blood Angels. Also, I like a lot of the factions. I like the Salamanders. I like the Blood Angels. I think I'm not a huge fan of the Dark Angels. I think they look cool. I mean, just like as a faction. I mean, obviously, like none of the Space Marines are like great outside of. I mean, even the Salamanders, like they're still part of the Imperium. I love the Salamanders. I would say, like, okay, my favorite Space Marine faction probably has to be the Blood Angels. What about you? I'm guessing from your reaction it would be Salamanders? There we go. Okay. Turning down the settings definitely helped. But I'm also like inside now and there aren't a ton of things. I love the Salamanders so much. They are like so cool. I actually Numbskulls, the people I was talking about before that do the videos like explaining Warhammer to my girlfriend actually just did a video on Vulcan, the Primarch of the Salamanders. And he's really cool. Oh, not good, not good. Bad, actually. Bad, in fact. I'm, like, out of ammo. Ugh. Does it get rid of my lock-on when he does that teleport bullshit? My favorite story is when a salamander and a blueberry go on a mission together and they absolutely hate each other.
You are but a flicker in this universe. Your Imperium a single rancid breath in time.
Oh! I really want to, like, apparently there was a really good salamander, like, animation, but I don't have Warhammer Plus, so I can't watch it legally. And even, like, on, like, websites that I know sometimes have things outside of what you can usually pay for. Oh my god, there's an ammo cache right there. Oh, what? Ow.
He's trying to escape. Do not let him.
Where'd he go? Oh, I'm guessing he escaped. Warhammer is his own streaming service? Unfortunately, yes. Instead of, just making a show for another streaming service, you have to pay $6 a month for Warhammer Plus.
We are leaving for Demarium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions.
Why though? Greed. Greed. Entirely greed. The Games Workshop is one of the greediest companies ever. Like, they give Nintendo with all their recent bullshit a run for their money. Okay, so turn down the graphic settings immensely before I do anything in this game. I do think because that one mission alone took an hour and a half and I am not feeling like a 3-hour stream tonight, we're going to raid out into someone. Does anyone have any recommendations for who they'd want us to, send our support to? Defeat the Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, I do want to show off like what my. So I made my my custom Raz and DJ are live. I can speak. I think I've rated DJ more recently than Raz. No, I rated Raz just the other day. And Carl? Oh, I don't think I've ever rated Carl. Why don't we raid Carl?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
Of course I'm fucking right.
What's up, theoretical?
My friend Ash is streaming some. Oh, I think
We prepared an assault, but it has little chance.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think I've followed her from one of your collabs. Oh my gosh.
They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill,
Yeah. Hold on.
show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
Oh gosh.
Need a combat squad, 5 men.
Oh gosh.
I can spare 3 men.
My screen.
Next,
It's black. There we go.
the enemies seem to be drawing their power from
Nocturnal Ash VT. Yeah. Okay, cool. I do know. Why don't we do her? Because I have not really interacted with her all that much.
Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches.
I'm just built different.
I've read of Demarium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here. What of it? Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright.
We're gonna wait for this cutscene to
even
end.
as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram. A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon. Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
Brothers. God, I love his voice so much. Scottish Space Marine? Hell yeah. Alright. So, let me... We're going to go into raid channel. Following, because I do believe I follow Ash. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Here we have a... Oh, I love their, like, Stitch asset. All right, so here's our raid message. If you're a sub, you can use the top one. If not, you can use the bottom. Let's all go say hi to Ash. Thank you all for putting up with my 3 frames per minute. Thank you all for helping me like figure that out, though. At least for the boss battle there. I will probably be playing this game some more. Now that I know that I can get it to work, I will be 2D, but that's fine. All right, I will catch y'all. Oh, actually, I do. So I might be streaming next Thursday, but I don't know about that. And after that, I am going on vacation, so I will probably be gone for like a week or 2. But when I get back, I will hopefully have some fun things ready. All right. I will see y'all later. Bye.